Okay. Is everything set up properly? I think it is. I think everything should work. And I get perplexed about whether or not it is every single time I'm on here. Everything should work. Every time I'm here, I'm like, hey, is the stream working? Even though the stream... Oh, wait, no, I forgot to change my title. Dang it, wait. Ah. Ah, oops. Oops. Okay. Okay, so this is updated now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, let me close these. I always gotta make sure that Minecraft is working. There we go. Panic. Oops, I forgot to unmute my mic. Sorry about that. I got a phone call, so I muted it. Oop, thank you for telling me. That would have been awkward. Hey, does it work now? I got a phone call right as I started the stream, and I had to mute. I completely... You know what, I'll put these... Oop. That's how it goes, I guess. Okay, and as the world's most nervous Minecraft player, what do I... You know, I'll keep the iron on me. I mean, it's not like dying is... It's not like I would lose any items if I die. I lose the whole run if I die. Oh no! That sucks! I think I was gonna... I don't want to build my house much today because I think I have enough space for what I'm doing so far. But I do want to make this sort of like bit that sticks out like bigger each layer I do it, so I can get like some kind of sandstorm tornado looking thing. Though that's just a descriptor I came up with just now, so it's probably not right. Gah. I do want to explore. It's a new world, and there's like all this new generation that's close that should be able to generate close by spawn. Because on the other worlds that I've played, hello Dragon Bee Knight. This is a... Is there echo in here? That's crazy. I don't really have a good mic. I just have the whatever is built in on my laptop. I have magma, so I can mine underwater and stuff. Oh, that's on a different world. That's on a different world. This is a hardcore stream. Just because I like showing off, I will really quick. Yeah, I'm Sage. I'm Sage. Oh, good. Just because I'm being begged for it, I will pull up my giant quarry that I made on my desert-only world. There's an achievement that says drop from world height to world, like, to the deepest part. And I swear I built this place partially to do this. And I did that, and it didn't even give me the achievement, so there's really no point. I think when I was digging this, I dug through both an entire geode and one of those underground fossils that are super rare. I got a screenshot of it, but I was like, I am not, like, leaving this here. Just because. Because I made this world before there was even Deep Slate. So it was a whole thing. Alright, everyone happy with the quarry hole. I'm going back to hardcore. This is hardcore. It's hardcore today. I was talking about the quarry in my last stream is the reason it's relevant. The last Minecraft stream on my regular world that I don't play as much because I'm mostly doing a super flat world right now. Ooh, horfs. Is that I'm making a much smaller quarry. So it's been relevant recently. I failed to find it. I failed to find that quarry I just showed you guys, like, the last time I played, because I was like, I went to the end of my little tunnel that I made and there was nothing there, and then I remembered I made a tunnel in the opposite direction behind the stairs, and I completely forgot about that during the last stream. Yeah. If I could find... I would love to find one of those new Pale Garden biomes, because I found one on my main world, but, like, it was barely even a chunk large. It was barely even a chunk big. So I didn't get, like, the... What was it? The Creaking Heart or whatever. I just think building with the white wood is fun. The Pale Garden is the new biome with that, like, mob that doesn't move if you look at it. It's got, like, white, like, gray everything, and, like, white wood. You can make, like, white planks. It's cool. That's the one that like, is the same kind of structure generation, or biome generation as, like, Dark Oak Forests. Ooh. Wait, is that cherry? Is that cherry biome? It is a cherry biome! Heck yeah! Yeah, Dark Oak's fun to build with. Cool beans. Okay, underneath any mountain you can find deep dark biomes. I'm pretty sure that's the place they spawn. So I don't necessarily want to go caving here, because I am not stupid enough to try to find a warden. Warden on day... Actually. It says what day it is in here, right? There's so many numbers, I can't even remember where it says that. Yeah, I can't, this is an information overload, I can't even tell. I feel like I would not want to take a happy guess to the end. That's dangerous for baby. That's too dangerous for baby. I'm gonna get like a couple saplings worth of this stuff, and maybe pick up like a stack or two of these petals because I like them, but I don't think I'm not gonna build here. I kind of like that I spawned right next to a village. I don't want to take that for granted. Pumpkin. If there is a cave here, maybe I'll like dip into it, but I'm not gonna be digging down anywhere because that's unsmart. I don't think that's really smart. I think it's the same size as the regular ghast, honestly. I don't really know. I wouldn't be able to tell you how big that is in blocks, in block terms, just off the top of my head. Decaying. Okay, that's a stack. Let me... Because these things are cool. I like these things. Never mind torches. I can make a trail out of these guys. I swear the cherry trees give more saplings than other trees do. There we go. Let me just explore. Just look at it, because it's nice to look at. I think I got... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, that's a good point. I don't know exactly how that works, but I feel like I got... I don't exactly know where that is. Oh, chat settings. Oh, wait, no, that's... I'm stupid. I don't think I have a cape. I think I got, like, a little notification after streaming for a bit that said, oh, you can redeem a cape in-game, but I don't actually know how to do that, and I don't know, I don't really care. I think that if you have, like, an elytra, it'll, like, have the pattern of your cape if you're wearing one, but, like, other than that, I don't really have a reason to care about a cape. Bee! Hi, Bee. These are more interesting in Cobblemon. I don't have Silk Touch, so I can't do anything with that, but I will come back for you. Rabbits! Oh, there's rabbits here. I will come back for you. Yeah, I don't really need that many saplings. And I like these petals. I can... Wait, I need to do it. Wait a minute, I gotta put a sign of dominance outside my house so that everybody knows what I'm on about. Okay, I really want to jump down there, like... There we go. I think that's a different cape, but yeah. Mm. Oh, oopsie. Wait. I think my house was this way. Yeah, there's my torches. I think I dipped in here and got all yours from the... Yeah, I keep really wanting to do like a... I already forgot what it's called. Path of Titans. I really want to stream Path of Titans, but whenever I do it on my computer, on my laptop, it like lags like crazy, for one, and the stream will just start and stop over and over again, and it's really annoying because I like that game and I would love to just play it live. But the only way to do that would be to not do it on my computer, so my husband would have to like swap all my OBS stuff and my little PNG tuber dude like over to his computer, just all his settings, and log into it on from my account on his, and it just feels like that'd be to me, honestly, that just feels like a whole lot of work just to like play a game. And like if I mean like I don't want to only like play it on your computer. I don't want to do that like over and over swap which computer it's on. It just seems like a hassle. Because then I'd either have to... Okay, wait a minute. How do I do this again? It's like... It's like... Eh. There we go, and... Okay, no, this isn't working. I need to make it bigger in order for this to work. I want to see who can guess what I'm doing first. Actually, the sun is setting. I can... Okay, I can't put these on not grass. I was gonna maybe do that up... Yeah, depending on which corner you start in, it'll always start at the bottom right. So if I do it like... It's based on which direction you're facing. Yeah, I'm making a Mogus. Give me a second. I did it once when these pedals were first introduced. I did it like immediately, first try. Every other time I've tried for that, I keep like starting it wrong. And I don't really... Yeah, I do. I don't know. I'm an artist, but not one that would be able to like... that would be able to draw anything more complicated than Among Us and than a crewmate. I need a big enough space. You know what? I'll just break this. Give myself a bit more of a lawn. I love how I said I'm gonna go mining today, and all I've done so far is go and find some petals so I can make an Among Us on my lawn. 'Tis the way that Minecraft goes. Yeah. Now the problem that I'm foreseeing is that I'm going to get into some kind of weird little groove. I'm gonna make some kind of like manual farm, and then I'm gonna get so distracted by that and have the lovely time that I forget that I'm supposed to be like progressing or beating the Ender Dragon or whatever. Like... Okay, let's see. I gotta make the, Okay, let me make... Okay. That's not far enough. I need to... Okay, now that's too tall. No, it's like right here, I think. Okay, believe. Okay, and then... That's one little leg. And then... There's two legs, and then... Actually, it's not that far up, it's... Okay, that's... roughly an Among Us. No, the backpack needs to go down a little further. And also one leg is bigger than the other leg. Okay. There we go. Amogus. Ta-da! Yay. Cool, that was an effective way effective use of my time. Effective use of my time. I really just need to make some kind of little staircase mine down to the lower layers, because I don't want to get trapped in a cave somewhere, surrounded by things. I'm boring, because I want to be safe all the time. Where did I put dirt? I think I went to try to put away dirt earlier, and I forgot. Or did I do it? Cool. I should put all the flowers on the ground instead of just storing them in a chest. That seems reasonable. Cool. Fun. I should make some kind of proper mine entrance. I also put this fish somewhere. Do I want to use my, like, I'm pretty set on what I'm using all my sand for, but I could make a little glass aquarium for this fish that I caught. Nah, for now I'll just, like... There you go. Don't ask me why I care. I turned around. Is that a thunderstorm? I think it was. Okay. Grab some more water and then make a little spot to dig down. I could make it on the Among Us, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm being too quiet again. I keep like zoning out and I just keep going into the zone and forgetting that I'm streaming and I'm probably supposed to be saying stuff. This isn't. I guess I don't know. There's not much to say. I'm making a staircase. Ugh. Actively trying to train myself to yap. Like, you wouldn't think I need training for that, considering what I usually call myself. Gestures at my username, which I made when I was a child who didn't. Which I feel like I made this when I was young and I didn't really actively like think too hard about the difference between ranting and rambling. Yeah. I felt really awkward streaming yesterday because I kind of like forgot that I was supposed to be talking and I just long stretches of silence while I dig a really big hole. And even though I titled it like, oh, chatting about Minecraft Live, but then I realized after I titled it that I didn't really have much to say other than I watched it and it was neat. Like, no, I don't need someone in the room to yap to. I'll be fine. I'm sure once something actually starts happening, like if I come across a cave, then I'm sure I'll be nervously chatting once I get there. It's just haven't gotten there yet. Yeah, that's like that. I feel that so hard because despite like mine having like, despite usernames like that and like mine, where there's a clear noun in the equation, I would have people call me ranting sometime, and I'm like, why would you not use the noun? Why would you call me by the adjective? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what's the point of that? But it feels weird to like. I think the last time I remember that really happening though was when I was like in somebody else's live stream, and this was like years and years and years ago. And it felt weird amongst all the chatting people to correct them and what my name was or what I like to be called. So I just never said anything. Like it's not about me. What level am I even on? That is the wrong button. Oops, wrong button. 40. Okay. Oh, what are those? I can't eat. Wait a minute. Let me look at that. Oh, neat. Hee hee, that's me. Eerie noise. Thank you, subtitles. I still have that Minecraft ARG brain where I hear a noise and I'm like, oh no. Although I'm pretty sure, based on the videos I've been watching, a common response when cave noises were added to begin with is people being like, oh my gosh, this is a horror game. It's a horror game. The caves make scary sounds now. Which is like, I mean, this is like a game with blocks. This is just a game about blocks and digging blocks and placing blocks. You don't really expect to hear the screaming souls of the damned when you're like in your silly little block game. I don't know. Some cave noises are worse than others, of course. eh. But it is, like, easily jump scareable. Like, the problem is, I really like watching scary stuff in terms of, like, maybe, like, a scary YouTube video. But I am awful with horror. I get really invested watching, like, playthroughs of stuff like that. But I know for a fact I would be, like peeing myself if I ever tried to, like, even play something tame. Like... Oh, yeah, that guy. Like, I would love to be able to, like, watch and think about scary stuff. But, like, I mean, I got really into Little Nightmares just because I, like, watched some videos about it. Not even because I'd be willing to play it myself. I'm trying to think of other examples. There's, like... No, I don't want to talk about that. That's spoilers for that game. Yeah, I'm having trouble thinking of examples now. I hear a bat, so I'm close to a cave. Spider, bat, glow squid. Big cave then. Or maybe not. I don't know why I said that's not an indicator of anything. Okay, it's that way. Doki do Oh, I almost fell down there. Oh, I almost fell down there. Ah. I don't want to go down there. I don't want to go down there. I almost straight up walked forward and probably ended this whole thing just instantly. Is there a slower way down? Okay, okay, okay. That too. I didn't play Doki Doki Literature Club, but that's horror as well. And I was, like, really invested in it as someone, despite never playing it. Ugh. I am so scared of things easily. There's a way down, and I will find one. Yeah. Okay, that's... I think I'm going the right way to get down safely. But there's a trick I learned, I think... I don't remember which world it was that I figured it out. I think it was one of my previous hardcore worlds, actually. About, like... If I run in there, and place as many torches as I can, and then run back, and then run back to the surface, and then run back down there, it'll despawn all the mobs, and spawn new ones, but only in the places where there aren't any torches. So if I do that over and over again, I don't have to worry about mobs, really. Like, though, I learned that, I figured that out in, like, the hardcore world that was here the longest before I unceremoniously died to probably a creeper. I am so scared of everything. Okay, but I am on the ground level now. At deep slate level as well. You cannot get up in here, can you? Chainmail. That's a baby zombie. I do not want that. It's a big cave with many, many spooky scaries. I'm not digging straight down. You know, that's a mistake that I don't make. How far can I place a torch? Nope. Ah! World's most nervous Minecraft player tries to play hardcore with... World's most nervous Minecraft player gets... Ah! I mean, definitely that mod has some kind of realistic shader or resource pack. How about... It sounds like there's a spawner off screen. There's too many zombies. Oh, this isn't actually that bad. There's, like, nothing here. There's, like, not a lot here. Okay. So place every torch. Place torches everywhere. And then... That's easier, honestly, than fighting them. Big cave, big cave. Big cave, big cave. And then I go back up, and then I go back up, and then I go back up, and I pull the door up behind me. Okay. Found a cave. Now I go up to the surface. I could make some kind of water pillar to swim up, but I kind of feel weird doing that unless I have, like, a soul sand elevator. Because if it's too deep, I'll drown, and I don't like doing that, obviously. But I'm determined to have this one last longer than the other ones, because I have an audience, and No, I've got performance anxiety. This thing's not gonna last long. Oh, there's coal up there. I didn't even notice. I don't care, though, right now. Don't mind at night. There's... Enderman? Endermans aren't scary. They're easy to fight if you know what you're doing. Not really, and I have my little chocolate nuggets here, I guess, to snack on until that happens. I'm looking at that gift. Ow. Hello. He's got silly proportions. I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. Just know that I'm not stopping my stream to become the kitchen fairy. Even though I have my cool BRB screen now, and by cool I mean minimum effort because I was getting frustrated having to draw Sage's stupid hands. Okay, okay. I went up to the top. So there shouldn't be any mobs here. Or there's less. Put more torches down. Ah. Well, the new bats are so cute. Ah, I'm not going over those skeletons. Skeleton! Oh. What the... There was... Oh, there he is. I genuinely thought, like... For a second, I thought he was hiding behind a corner. Yeah, the bats used to be... Well, they were lower res, that's for sure. Yeah, there is, like, a massive thing behind this wall. I don't trust like that. If I break a wall, if I break this wall in this direction, there's just gonna be 1 billion things that pour out of it. I don't like that. Yeah, look. They've got, like, big heads and little ears and stuff. And little eyes. Big heads, big ears, little eyes. They're cute now. Although I liked the old ones. I liked the old ones. But I don't, like, hate the new ones. They're cute. I'm one of those, like, superstitious people who thinks, I'm like, oh no, I can't kill a bat in Minecraft. That's bad luck. It's bad karma. They're not harming anybody. They're not bothering anybody. There's lava. Is it this? That's not it. Whew. TNT. I don't have the resources to get TNT. I think I maybe have 1 gunpowder in total. Okay. I don't care if the new lighting means that it has to be exactly 0 for mobs to spawn. I do not feel comfortable unless everything's reasonably lit. I guess, but I don't exactly know what level it is. Like, what if I dig a hole thinking it's above them and it's like right at them? Like, I'm worried. I'm scared. I'm easily scared. I'd have to figure out where they are. What if I poke? If it's a baby zombie in there, then they can. And I heard one earlier, though I think it despawned. If it's a baby zombie, then it will be able to break through this hole and find me. Is it this way? It says it's like this direction. I do not like it. I do not like it. No, I don't. Hi. There it is. How about you hit the zombie instead of me? Okay. If I break this block, all the arrows are gonna go ting in the ground. Let's see. Is there really nothing here? Was this just like... Okay, no, there is more. Okay, there's gotta be a zombie spawner down there. Potato? Is there? I don't even see one. This is huge. That's huge. I'm scared of that. Yeah, I know. I don't like that. I don't like that. Regular cave's fine. Regular cave's safe. Regular sized cave. Yeah, right? Like, the increase in, like, how big these things can be is, like, terrifying. I'm not going... yeah, I'm not going down there until I have, like... I mean, like I said, if I go down there and just run really fast and hope nothing catches me placing torches as I go, and then I go up to the surface, then all the spots that I place torches, like, won't be able to spawn any mobs. And by the time I get up to the surface, everything down there is despawned. So then when it spawns more mobs to fill the mob cap, there'll be less places for them to do that. And then rinse and repeat and do that a couple times, I think. Well, it's possible. Ugh. Zombo. I love when the cave goes on so far, you can see stuff that hasn't loaded in yet, so it looks like you can see the sky down here, but you can't. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's not very safe. I mean, it's not a good thing to do. I mean, it's dangerous, but it's not as dangerous as, like, going down there and trying to fight everything. At least in my opinion. How much iron? 31. Especially since in hardcore mode the skeletons fire faster, have a higher rate of fire and stuff. Like, it's much more likely. Oh. Weak graphics card. What's my weak graphics card? Is it stream lagging? I can't, like... Brah. No, I think that's just, if the cave goes on far enough, then reasonably there won't be anything at the very end. The very end will be... I think it's just my render distance, man. Like, see, if I walk backwards, the fog sort of encroaches. That's just how Minecraft works. Did the other one drop gunpowder when it died by the other creeper? Ah. Where? Oh, there you are. I was hoping you would drop his enchanted bow. I need to make a new pick. I mean, it can get dark in the nether. It's helpful to light up in the nether, because then it prevents all the zombie piglins from spawning. Or at least I think it does. Where? What was I? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. The recipe for bundles changed. I probably could make some bundles if I had leather. Grr. Oh, that skeleton probably came from here. Let's... Oh, right, that too. Was that fall damage? Half a heart of fall damage. Oh, I made all my wood into sticks. There we go. That's one thing that's really bad to lose out of nowhere. Grr. I do not like the persistent sounds everywhere. What? Spider. Oh, 2 of them. 3 of them. No string? I need string. I need string to make bundles. What? How many of this? 3 of them? 3 of them. One string for 3 okay. Yeah. I keep hearing noises. Oh, diamonds! I thought I saw them. I was too busy running from spiders to comment. Is it just the one? I think it's just the one. Dang. I was like, as I passed it, I saw the blue, and I wasn't sure if it was glow lichen or if it was diamonds. But I couldn't stop and check. Okay, I don't need all this cobble. I don't really care about those either. Let me give you a thought. There's not really a lot of stuff. I do need more coal, though. I probably do need to dig around, like, higher levels, because I'm out of coal. Or, well, now I'm out of coal, but I don't want to just wander in there with 4 torches. It doesn't really spawn at the lower levels, so I do have to go up if I want more. Isn't there like a preset like for World Generation that's just entirely underground? That sounds like fun. I think it was called Tunneler's Dream. Oh. Yeah. I think it's night now. Yep. Ambushed by something when I come up to the surface. No, thank you. You want to fight Spider real quick? I want to try to get a bundle. Cool. That's enough for 2? Yeah, 2 bundles. I mean, aside from funding, nothing is stopping us from making and eating a big apple pie. Appleton, do not. If Appleton was real, I would give him a hug and say, "I'll protect you from the evil guy who wanted to eat you." Do not eat him. Yeah, don't. That's rude. What if Appleton said, "If Saul was real, I'd eat him"? Would you say that's okay? Would you say that's okay? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure people have hugged Appleton in the anime and nobody has been sticky afterward, I think. But that's saying as someone who doesn't really watch a lot of the anime. Or at least not anymore. I remember when I was a kid, I would like... I'm trying to think. I think I caught most of the Sinnoh part. And then after that, I caught like pretty much everything except one single episode of the Unova arc. And then after that, I tried to keep up with Kalos and failed. But before that, I don't think I really was into the anime. And me and you saw we were trying to watch through Pokemon Journeys, and then we kind of stopped. Yeah. Every Pokemon is cute if you're there's like what is that quote from the Detective Pikachu movie? It's like, I write those listicles for the newspaper. Top 10 cutest Pokemon. Newsflash, they're all cute. It's like, yeah, that's real. She's real. Alright, I was trying to find some leather. I need to make a cow farm. There were cows over there. But when I'm close to a village like this, if I make any kind of wheat farm, they're gonna come over here and farm it for me. And I need coal. I am literally so scatterbrained. Is this a cave? Oh no, I was in here. This is where the Endermen were that I fought. Maybe instead of coal, I'll just make charcoal. That's valid. There's no such thing as a Pokemon that's objectively not cute, because all Pokemon designs are subjective, actually. Actually. I didn't like Golbat's design until I said that publicly in a Discord server, and someone got very upset because Golbat is their baby, and I haven't really been able to look at it and frown after that, because I was like, you know what? I am being too harsh. What? Phoebe? No! See, the whole thing about Phoebus, though, literally, the whole thing about Phoebus is that, like, it's got different methods of evolution across the games. Like, in the ones with contests, you have to get, like, a high beauty stat in contest and stuff. And in other games, you have to give it what's it called? Not rainbow scale, it's a prism scale, I think. And the way that I interpret that, and in games, actually, in games without contest or the prism scale, you have to take it to one specific like NPC, which the one that gives haircuts and stuff, which is again one of those like prettying it up things. The way that it evolves is you have to raise its self-esteem and tell it that you do think it's beautiful, and like it's like, here, I'm giving you a shiny thing. It's like, oh, you think I'm worth a shiny thing? That's so nice of you. Like, you're supposed to raise its self-esteem. You think it's ugly, so if you had a Phoebus, it would never evolve. That's how it works. You have to make it feel beautiful, or else it doesn't evolve. It's important to me. And I like Phoebus. All Pokemon are special. I think the only Pokemon... I'm trying to think, I used to not like Kyurem's design, but I've grown past that. I think the only Pokemon design that I don't like, in some capacity, is one of the... What's it? I forgot what the region is called. I already forgot what the region is. I already forgot what the new region is called. Like, the pseudo-legendary dragon's final stage is kind of weird looking. That's the only design that I think I've ever looked at and gone, nah, I don't get it. That's weird. Every other Pokemon... that one's got a silly face, though. Okay, but that one I'm pretty sure is, like, intentionally, like, meant to, like, look kind of dumb. And I think if it's intentionally kind of look dumb, and it looks dumb, then that means it's doing it right. And I think that the evolved form is super cool for that one. Because it's like psychically floating with its... Like, it's sort of evolved from being the beetle to being the ball itself. Like, having psychic power, which I think is a cool subversion of what you think would happen. It's sad that I used to play, like, every Pokemon game. Like, both versions. But now it's like... Games are so expensive lately, and it's really dumb. No, it evolves into, like, this psychic ball of psychic energy with the beetle, I think. The beetle itself sort of hovering above it, or below it. I think it's below. It doesn't evolve into dung. And besides, it's not dung in the first one, because canonically we don't really talk about Pokemon poop. But... no, it's like a dirt ball, for one thing. And then and like the shiny form, it's like golden. It's like a ball of gold, which is cool. I'm a hardcore defender of most Pokemon. Don't come at me. I mean, I think I'm not a super big fan of Orbeetle either, but I don't think it's a bad design. I just think it's not for me. I think I tried to, like, level one up and fall in love with it, but I kind of failed to, which is, like, unfortunate, because, like I said, I think it's good. Alright, that's a ball. Oh, go away. Go away. I don't want you in my in my land. Although, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They don't curse you with a potion effect anymore. They give you the potion bottle. I forgot about Crabominable. Crabominable I don't like. I don't like Crabominable. I forgot about that one. Thank you for reminding me. I know you like Crabominable a lot, and that's fine. Like I said, like not all Pokemon are meant to be like my favorite thing in the world. But I don't know. I think its pincers become less obvious as pincers, and that bothers me. Like, I don't want my thing to have I don't want a crab to have beans. That's weird. Oh, they wandered off. Where are they? I again, it's good. The good for you. It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. Hmm. Alright, I was gonna go get more kelp for my kelp farm. For my best fuel source in the game. I do have one other, actually. I can make a bundle. I'll put that in there, and when I actually get more stuff, I'll be able to use that. Okay, stack of torches. Do they actually launch in the game, though? Like, I know that, I'm guessing you're saying that because they do it in the manga, but I honestly do not remember seeing its, like, fighting animation. I know that it, like, opens up the pincers forward, but I don't remember them launching in the game. I know, like, there's stuff that's not really super obvious in-game, despite, like, either the Pokedex entry or the anime doing it, like, Breloom's Extendo arms. I've seen people be like, how is this thing supposed to use a punching move? Look at how short its arms are. And then that gets on my nerves because, like, because it clearly says in the Pokedex that its arms can extend, and it does that in the anime, but, like, if your only source of this information is the game and you didn't bother reading the Pokedex, then I think that's on you and your opinion doesn't count anymore. And I'm sure I'm making that sound like I'm one of those people whose opinion doesn't count, because I'm sure that it's mentioned somewhere, I just don't remember it. Because if it's only in the manga, then, like, I'm not saying that it doesn't count if it's only in the manga, I'm just curious. Hmm. Oh, right, the kelp. That's what it was. Where's the song from Centaur World? Oop. Where's that song from Centaur World where they're like talking about burying people alive in like their jaunty tune? Digging use our multi friends to go dig, and then the guys will end up in prison. So I can't lop off this guy's head, but you'll bury him alive instead. Yep. Dig, dig, dig to bury the bad guys, then our conscience will be less sad guy. A brilliant moment of word association. I said holes. I did make another portal over there last stream. But I don't really want to go in it because I think that's an easy way to lose all my progress instantly because that's global warming. All the seasons are out of whack. And also our climate, because you are from Florida, and this is not Florida. I don't think it's necessarily, I mean, I'm sure it's logistically, numerically on the calendar spring, but I mean, that's one of those things. Ah. Ooh. Everything. Let's get a little bit more. Part of me wants to make a boat and just soar off in a direction to see what I can find, but I know in this direction, the direction of the ocean, or at least right over there, there's snow, and I don't want to just be in, like, ice, snowy, glacial ocean forever. I could follow the coast, I guess. Yeah, that's good enough. Ugh. I was about to ask why I'm yawning so much, but then I remembered exactly why I'm yawning so much. Because that happens whenever I spend too much, if I talk too much, and too much inhaling and exhaling always makes me yawn for some reason. Like, if I'm singing, that always makes me yawn a lot. I think whatever farmer is attached to this block is, like, doesn't know how to get up here. So I guess technically this can be my farm for now. Riveting gameplay. Is there wheat in the chest? I know I, like, broke all their hay bales, but did I leave any of it wheat or did I turn it all into bread? Turned it all into bread. Cool. I guess for now I'll go back down into the cave since I've got torches again. No, my eyes are watering. That happens when I yawn too. So it ends up being a cycle. I talk too much, and then I yawn, and then my eyes water, and then I spend too much time yapping and I start crying for no reason. Ugh. Still no mobs over here. Still safe. Oh, if that had been like a secretly really deep drop, I would have laughed and then cried for real. Oh, that was a jump scare. Oh, that was such a jump scare. That very nearly was the end of my life because I had torches equipped. And I was like spam placing them on the ground for a second instead of putting the shield up. Ugh. I mean, the old shield would have held too. So here's a fun fact about bats. Bats and bees do not actually properly fly according to the Minecraft engine, like things like allays and phantoms do. They actually kind of just have like a hover, like a certain like fluctuating X number of blocks above the ground. And they don't consider things like liquid blocks or flowing liquid blocks as ground, which means they're calculating the distance from ground as in what's underneath them. So if there's a lava lake, they're calculating that distance from like the bottom of the lake and not the lava at the top. Which is why, like I said, they will like just fly into lava. Yeah. That's why they fly into lava. And that's also why bees will just drown themselves when given large quantities of water. Oh, speak of the devil, bye-bye. Probably it was like this bit here, which is technically like 2 blocks above the ground. Sorry for being sniffly. I just am. Oh, there's coal. Is that a zombie in this cave? Hey, this is another secret cave behind this wall. Okay, you do that. I would say put my stream up on the TV, but I don't think you can. And if you did, it would probably be a little bit loud, and I don't want to accidentally, like, hear myself talking from a floor away. Also, you still really like using the Twitch chat as if we're just, like, texting, and this is not, like, a live stream. No, I just mean it's... Never mind. Where? I heard him fall. Heard a creeper, where is he? Once again, world's most nervous Minecraft player. Here's a noise in the caves. Squeaks. Buries herself in the dirt. There's no dirt down here. I can't bury myself in the dirt. Is it that? No, that was just being the iron I mined, isn't it? Ah, Windows security. Go away. Is this up here that something fell from the other time? This is slightly higher. Ooh. It's like an intersected cave. Can't you use, like, tough generation to determine where diamonds are? I remember reading about that. Like, you find, like, the most, like, northmost point of the tough, blob, and then you, like, go a certain amount of blocks down and there's always diamonds there or something. I remember reading that. Or there was something about swamp biomes. I feel like it's ages ago that I remember reading this stuff, so I'm not entirely sure how accurate it is. And I don't really like to stop in the middle of what I'm doing and look it up, unless it's like the Cobblemon Berry Tree hybrid chart. Otherwise, oh, hiccup. I'm fine looking that up. Just other stuff. Feel weird. Is this like a ravine in a ravine? Yeah, this is like an older ravine that bisects into like this like other big cave. That's kind of neat. Oh my god. That like genuinely gave me a oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'm fine, I'm secure, I'm in my happy place. Minecraft is a horror game. Minecraft is a horror game. Okay, I don't have a bow. What am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? Okay, I'd have to dig a little over here, wouldn't I? Okay, now you can walk across to where I am, right? Or I can walk across to you. Bye. My freaking chest. All I do in this game is crouch around corners and cry. The beauty of the beauty of bundles. Oh, I've got a lot of iron in my inventory. I forgot to put that away. And full shield. Slightly repaired pickaxe. Gah. Okay, that one I wasn't looking at, so it didn't scare me. Where are you? There you are. Anything else? Okay, let me sit right here. Whew. I should be fine down here for, a bit. Without having to go up for anything. The only thing I'm really... Oh. Traded there. The only thing I'm worried about really is food. There's not... I don't think there's much in that direction. Ugh. Oh no! Where's that go? Just down here, that's fine then. Okay. Where did I climb? It was like... Okay. Whether or not I can do those MLGs properly is really up to real-life RNG as far as I can tell. Sometimes I do them... Sometimes I have an easy time doing them, and other times I just can't land it to save my life. What I was saying earlier, Saul, though, about, like, texting like this is just for texting, that wasn't about the style of how you're doing it. It was more that you're doing it at all. Because, like, without the context that we are married, there's just one person in chat who's really familiar, who's being overly familiar without any context. And I don't really want to, like, have to introduce you, like, every stream to make sure that people know that. Or so they don't think that it's like, we're allowed to... Let me tell this streamer about what I'm making for dinner. Not that I think that's, like, the end of the world or an unforgivable sin. It's just, like, I don't know. To me, that's a little bit awkward. That's like 4 creepers on my screen. Geode! I love geodes. Ow. I guess they have less of a wind-up time in hardcore, probably. Larva. This is lava. Great. Okay, but remember that... Didn't we have a talk about defining yourself that way? Maybe one day when I'm like a proper popular streamer, like that's ever gonna happen, it will be like common knowledge or something. I don't know, who knows? How do people like put that in my FAQ or something? Question nobody's asked. I can put that in the frequently asked questions. Okay, is there an opening to this geode, or do I gotta dig in myself? Oh, here it is. Can I emoji that? Yay. I love geode. Orpal. Orpal. I don't think they're muffins. If they are, I'm not entirely sure why. Ding dong ding. Okay, well, in my Cobblemon world, I mined, like, a ton of this stuff and made, like, this properly farmable, just because I really wanted to make my house out of that. I suppose I could do that again. I like the calcite. I could maybe... If I ever make, like, a building or some kind of structure out of a pale oak, if I ever find it, I can use this as well in the block palette. Is that the only one that's fully grown? Okay, this one is. I was wrong. This one is, though. I'm not wrong about that one. I might get, like, a half stack of the calcite. That sounds reasonable. $25, $6, $7, $28, $31, $32. Pickaxe is almost broken anyway. 4, 5, 26, 7, 28, 9, 30, 31, 32. I want to put all these torches a little higher on the wall so that I can make a little mini water elevator to get up. Let's see, does that break any torches? Nope. We good. Up I go. Flee from the cave. Oh, distant dog barking. I was looking at, like, old videos of our cat today when he was a little kitten. He was so silly. I love animals. How long have I been streaming already? I keep losing track of time. Hour and a half. Halfway through, I think, since I usually am streaming these for 3 hours. Just to be fair, I guess. Oh, I actually come out during the daytime. Nice. Is there lapis in here? No. What is in here? Arrow. Gunpowder. Put these in here. I haven't got any copper. I've been avoiding picking up copper, haven't I? Ooh. I wanted to make a spyglass just because... I don't know, I'm one of those people who likes those. Woo! Okay, how high did I make this again? Did I run out of blocks up here? No, I didn't actually. I didn't yet. Oh God, upon my world. Okay, what else was I doing? Put the raw gold here for now. Okay, I keep having intermittent plans, but then I keep forgetting what they are. I haven't actually taken stock of what kind of villagers I have. Let's do that. Okay, leather worker. Don't have any emeralds yet. So if I make a cow farm, I could start working on that. And this is most of these are just regular houses. Oh right, I was gonna make a boat. That's what I was gonna do. Birch boat. Probably gonna like... I was just gonna see what kind of terrain is over here. Oh yeah, there was a bee right next to my nether portal too. I'm guessing that it's just gonna be cold, cold, cold ocean no matter how far I go. But... I can hope. One can hope, I guess. Iceberg. Ooh, big taiga. With the big trees. Lush Cave. There's Lush Cave under here. That's good. I like those. I think the first time I found one of those trees, I fell to my death because I was digging straight down underneath it. Okay, there's foxes and berries and stuff here. I do like those. Or at least want to grab some moss. I at least want to go down there and grab some moss. Maybe an axolotl if I remember to put water in a bucket. You know what, actually, I kind of want to make a second one just so that I can have 2 axolotls. Breed them if I really, really want to. Oh wait, no, I was gonna make another pick. That's what I was gonna do. This is also probably, as I said, probably a bad idea. Just because I'm more than likely to dig into a cave, obviously. Yeah. I will probably use water to get back up. Ah, but wait, if I have both my buckets are full of axolotls, how am I gonna do that? Isn't it like not pronounced that? Isn't it like actually pronounced something else? There is the open cave, maybe. I don't think that actually doesn't look like a lush cave. Yet. Or at least it's an opening, it's just not the opening I'm looking for. I just started beatboxing out of fear. Die. I thought this was my excuse to finally dig up some copper, but you know what, I'll do it anyway. Even if I don't necessarily have to. I didn't miss the cave, because I guess it still goes down? If this gives me like 5, then it did. I guess it's still down? No, it's here and here. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's still here. Oh, distant dog again. Is this another... deep is this cave I'm looking for? Hit each other. Bye. Nope. Non-confrontational. No thanks. Yeah, okay. Oop. Is this gonna follow me all the way down? Great. Me and the arrow going on a journey. What if there was like an achievement for that? Like, take an arrow with you so many blocks? That'd be funny. Bye. I just want like one piece of moss and maybe those like flowering things that you put on the ceiling. Ugh. There we go, clay. That means I'm in the right place. Oh, is that a cat? Oh, hi, Gummy Bear. Are you coming to say hello to me on my stream? Oh, yeah? Peep, peep. Looking at me? What's up? Hi, girl. Yeah, the other cat's been asleep in here this whole time. She airplaned ears about it. I'm sorry, I can't really pay attention to you. I love you, though. Will I break through a ceiling of some kind, or am I supposed to dig through these walls? I'm just gonna keep digging down. I'm sure that'll work. There's some moss. Ooh. Yep. Oh, Gummy Bear. Ooh, there we go. Okay, now how do I get down without... Oops. Is there a way... These caves usually don't have as many monsters in them just because, you know, there's light. That doesn't mean they're perfectly safe. And I am, as established, extremely nervous all the time. Ooh, I love Glowberry. You can't really do anything with them. Is there anybody who's, like, used these things as their main food source in their world? I feel like that would be, like, objectively a silly thing to do. But, like, it's possible. Grab an axolotl. Those things. I like those things. Diamonds? I love diamonds. Said the Minecraft player. Where's the little guy? Spider, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? You're my favorite mob. Actually, no, the Zoglins are my favorite mob. For no reason. Bat. Yeah, 2 diamonds! More than 2 diamonds! Heck yeah. Yes! Okay, this should be enough for a pick and an enchantment table. Yeah, that rocks. That's not even counting the one that I had at home. Okay, I still want to get an axolotl and one of those. Oh, right, I can put stuff in my bundle now. Bundle to save space. Oops, I ran out of torches. Okay, the cave does not continue in that direction, so I need to— if I'm gonna find an axolotl, I need to go down here. Would it not be hilarious if I put, like, all this, like, survival stuff on pause just to farm for a blue one? World's most pointless side quest. Okay, but there's, like, not a lot of water in this cave. Yeah, this is, like, not a big lush cave, actually. There's, like, lava at the bottom of here. And more stuff that way? And another geode. Do I want to go down there, though? I don't— More diamonds! Oh, yes! How about I— for security? Yeah. Just 2, that's fine. Is it really? Oh, more! This was a great— oh no! This was a great idea! I love my ideas. When they're good. My ideas when they're good. The whole block's worth. Ooh. I like devolved for a second there to like monkey noises. How about like right here? I just am scared always of a skeleton appearing out of nowhere and shooting me off a block. There's a creeper, but I don't see a skeleton. Is that just it? Yeah. Whew. Is there really no axolotls in this cave? I'll cry a little bit, that's sad. Yeah, this is like, very, very lucrative cave, I suppose. I really only came down here to get, like, moss and an axolotl if I could find one, but no. Geode. But nah, very, very lucrative cave. But it's small, there's no axolotls. It makes me sad. Come at me, bro. Okay, what did he drop? Not his bow, that's for sure. Okay, no, there's more this way. There's more this way. Maybe I'll get an axolotl. Mob spawner. Oh. Garg. The Zombo. Did it only spawn with one chest? I think it only spawned with the one chest. Oh, dang it. God. Oh no, it didn't. This too. Two music discs. Let me... I can make these into... clay blocks. I don't really want to fit them in here, though. I noticed. There's babies sharing the chair. Oh, a third box. And a saddle. The saddle is good. Okay. I was like, God, how did they not see me? I am so easily scared in this game. Okay, literally the second I can find two axolotls, even just one at this point, then I'm dipping, because this place makes me scared. Oh. Ooh. Cool. Where? It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Baby zombies, the scourge of hardcore players or something, or so I've been told. It was over here that it continued, right? What the? Oh, yeah. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool if I could find an axolotl and take it home with me. How much moss do I have? 6s. I don't even need more than one, but... No! Did I... No, that time I just saw things. Alright, okay, that's... Is that just a regular aquifer, or does that count as part of this biome? That's even no, I think that doesn't count as part of this biome. I don't think this axolotl's here. I think I gonna go somewhere else. Why does it look bright over there? Oh, that's lava. I think I am done in this cave. I'm gonna double check some of these little water holes and see if there's, like, if one spawned that I didn't see. Because I'd love them. Because they're cool. And apparently you can use them in, like, underwater fights, but why would I do that to my baby? Good, Ah. Why would I put my baby in danger? With my baby? Did I go this way much? I don't think I went this way, really. I'm nearly out of torches, though, so I kind of have to wrap it up. Well, there's some fish. That's a good sign. And that was all that was here. The only good sign was that there was fish. Is there, like, sneaky diamonds in here somewhere? Oh, there's more. Okay. I'm gonna check around this corner. My kitty cats are sharing their chair. I'm preventing anybody from sitting in it because they're just so cute. And it works so well because they're so cute. Is there... There's not coal in here. Okay, not coal, not... And no coal, no axolotl. Dang, that's sad. Though I can easily come back here later and check again, I guess. Okay. Successful trip. And now I just gotta pillar my way back up here with all this rooted dirt. You know what, I'll just... Actually, there's coal right here. I could... You know, I might as well. I got 10 sticks. I got 10 sticks and then I'm out of wood. Actually, no, I've got 9 logs. Okay. You know what? I mean, I'm starting to make a staircase, but I can go back down. Why not? I want to find one. God. My reaction time just plummets to 0 when I get surprised, which is not good. And technically, I won't really need to worry about running out of food here. I mean, I can eat the glowberries. Did I fly far enough up They're both gummy bears just looking at you. They're so comfy. They've been sharing that chair so much more lately than usual. It's adorable. I do not like the right angle nature of that hole. I can't talk. Is there a guy in here who's killing you fish? Or are they just, like, beaching themselves for no reason, because as they are wont to do. There's so many tropical fish, and nothing. And no, where's your predator? Oh, is there more this way? There's slightly more this way. Oh, it's this right angle again. That's a little bit ominous. The way it's just... and especially so for the fact that it's not the only one. There was one earlier. Where am I? I keep thinking I'm seeing diamonds, but it's just this glow like in... Like, I move my camera too fast and I see blue, and I get excited. Please. Is this just this earlier? Oh. I feel like I'm gonna be cursed if I fall in that hole. Ooh, more coal. Oh, nice. How considerate of them to fuel my addiction. My gambling addiction to staying down here longer than I need to be. Let's see, what else can I put in here that's... Can make a hay bale. 3 diorite. I didn't really need this tropical fish. What if I eat it? Nothing bad happens to me. Now here's my question, because I don't actually know how it works. Like, do the axolotls just sort of... It seems like the tropical fish sort of just spawn like, indefinitely. But are the axolotls only for, like... Is this a normal one? Yeah. And those are normal. What about... Yeah, that's it. Like, do the axolotls only spawn when the biome is first generated? Or do they also just sort of spawn indefinitely but rarer? These things are so bad at staying alive. Are you unique? Yes, you are. I'll keep that. The rest of you are dying. Dying of fish. Are you unique too? No. They're onward to their death. Okay, you know what? I feel bad for you. There we go. Put a water bucket down? I can go back up here and grab another one. I don't want to keep searching here forever and be disappointed forever. Yes! Oh, is that two? That's actually two of them. And they're both yellow. Cool. All my dreams come to reality. There we go. Hap. Bot again. Bot. Remove it. There we go. Accidentally clicked timeout instead of ban first. Whatever. Oh! Ah, again. I'm gonna plug that hole because it doesn't belong. It doesn't need to be here. There we go. Aw, dang. Can you hang these, like, roots, the hanging roots that you get from these underneath any block? Because I would probably not hate it if I filled my house with those. Give some more texture. Oh! Okay. Oh! I don't know how he hit me, but... Gah, gah. Ah, ah, ah. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh, they want the chair more. Oh. Just a little guy. How much? Yeah. I have a boat still, don't I? Yep. Oh no, their cozy nap spot. Oh, big stretch. Oh, kitty cats. Hi, Gummy Bear. Hi, Monarch. Oh, Fergus. Fergus the dog. Pets, pets, pets. Pets, pets, pets. Good pup. Ah. I'll leave this boat, like, here, I guess. Oh, there's a... Oh, is this one of those zombie raids? Oh my gosh. How about... Oh gosh. How about you come in the water instead? How about you come in the water instead? It's like a large amount of zombies should just sort of be here. I love the way they spin as they drown. Do you want to get in my boat? Is that it? I should light this place up better. For the villagers' sake. Whatever, that zombie will just sit there, I guess. That was like 5 of them. Actually, I think the zombie raids are... If this baby zombie wants to tango with me, he can tango with the Iron Golem instead. There we go. Thank you, sir, for your service. I poked a hole out of a wall somewhere over here, didn't I? Yeah, it's this wall. Inexplicably lit up. Or... No, that's lava. Zombie with a sword. Zombie with a sword. A creeper in the fields. Skeleton. Two zombies. Everybody's here to kill me. Oh, good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hit each other. Hit each other. Hit each other. Hit each other. They're burning to death. Burn to death. Burn to death. Oh! Burn to death. 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 If any of these arrows hit me, I'm dead. I'm dead. Don't run anything behind me. That was so close. Oh, I love lag. Eating bread forever. Bread forever. Try again. Thank you. Oh my, that was... Oh, the adrenaline. Oh, I'm alive, and that surprises me. Oh, that was scary. Oh, that was so scary. Oh. Oh. I need to breathe. I need a moment to breathe. The primal fear I felt. My shield breaking, that was horrifying. I'm like tingly, that was so scary. I have water breathing potions. Moss, clay. There we go. Is that everything? Yep. could make those into blocks, but I don't even care. Oh, where did I put these? I think I got a golden apple earlier from the buried treasure, maybe? No? Okay, guess not. Whew. Alright, I was gonna smelt some copper, that's what it was. Whew. Oh, and I can put 20 more of that in here. There. Diamond block. I guess I will put these here. Saddle. Oh yeah, I should try to tame a horse. That's what it was. I don't need these. Okay. Whew. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a spyglass as well. Oh, and right. Are the villagers still okay? Most of them, I imagine, are. It really is. I wish it was like the way that the Pokedex works in Cobblemon, where it didn't always like zoom all the way. Alright, this is where I saw a cow. It was already in a pen. I don't know how many villagers died. I don't even know if that was an actual zombie raid. I just know that was a weirdly large amount of danger. My thing is over here somewhere. Oh, but I guess he despawned. Or there's no golem over here, and he was wearing a helmet, so he couldn't have burned. What about these guys? Did they despawn? Oh! There's just been one of these here this whole time. That's silly, I didn't even know. Get that gold helmet just for now, for whenever I go to the nether. You know, I'm not using it yet, but I probably should start a sugarcane farm, just so I have it when I need it. Ding ding. Actually, I have enough diamonds to make a pick, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go to where my nether portal is and mine the rest of that lava. Turn the rest of that obsidian into lava. Lava into obsidian. And then mine that. Because I feel like I'm gonna end up panicking and falling in lava if there's lava there. I don't really need it. Or these. I'm trying to think. I could keep that saddle on me in case of when talking words. Oh, that's what... I could keep the saddle on me. If there is a horse, like, by that lava pool, might as well. Oh. Maybe I should actually make the pick before I leave. I have paper, but I don't have any... I don't have any leather because I still don't have a cow farm. I'm not even leaving with a bucket. That's so smart. I'm so good at this because all my buckets are full of little critters. That's what it was. I'll make something for these guys later. When I go back to my mining of sand. Everybody else had a golem, I think. I don't think any of the other villagers are in, like, dastardly amounts of trouble. Sped out. Unlike this pig. Oh no. This seems like the kind of animal that I would rescue and then name and keep in my house. I think I did that in one of my worlds. Or no, that's like that frog on top of a tree by my honeycopper house on my main world, who just refuses to get down from the tree, so I named him, like, Boris or something. Not even because of the tree, just because he was there. I keep forgetting to actually make the things that I say I'm gonna make. Diamond. There we go. I don't care how long this takes. If I end up spending the last half hour of this stream mining obsidian, then so be it. That's riveting gameplay. Oh yes, Fergus. Hello. Are you trying to get my attention? Is that it? Oh, I bet everybody can hear you on my stream being a little... Oh, bye. Don't bark, please. Yes, hi, I love you very much, but I don't love it when you make lots of noise for no reason. Oh. Oh. Yes, hi, did you want to give me your paw? Is that it? Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, there it is, there it is. There it is. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, it's getting nighttime. I should at the very least light this area up. One of these days I'm gonna, like, do the, like, underwater base thing that I did in, what was it, the Collab Colony Discord server. Where I, like, made just a whole bunch of underwater glass domes and stuff, and that was fun. I had a lot of fun with that. I had, like a fancy flooring with, like, lapis and stuff. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Another guy, another evil guy. Another evil guy who causes nothing but trouble. Eh. I'm the kind of person who'd be actually scared by those, like like any kind of Minecraft horror mod. I would be terrified very easily. 12 obsidian. If I can kill another skeleton and steal his bow, I can combine it with the one that I got. Oh no, I don't want to tame. I don't want to ride a horse around. I want to ride a mule around because then it's like, then it can have chests on it. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna tame this donkey. I only have the one golden carrot though. I mean golden apple. I can make golden carrots easy enough though. And it's probably preferable to tame with a, or to breed with a carrot rather than an apple. There's so many of you creepity creeps. Oh. There we go. We snaw. If a wandering trader spawns, I guess I can. Whee. Okay, so then I got this. Now I just need to find, like, a fast-ish horse to breed with this thing, and then I can have a cool mule. What if I put this guy, like, in a house? No, you can't go through a door. Okay, I guess for now then I'll put him in this little the pen that the cow's in. I think it's reasonable. I need to find a horse. I know there's horses here somewhere. I remember seeing them, I just don't remember where I was when I saw them. Was it on the way to the cherry biome? Might have been there. Whoa, calm down. There's lots of horses over here. Nice. Now I just need to find one that's fast-ish, so I can hopefully get a fast mule. If I have to tame all of these just to find out how fast they are, then I will do it, I guess. Oop. Not very fast. How about you? Ooh, this one's real fast. I like this one. You know what? I don't really want to check the others. This seems like fast. Look, I'll just... There we go. That's good enough for me. I think the last time, the last one that was Hardcore World that was somewhat successful for a bit, I also got a mule. So that's my good luck charm. That's my superstition of the day. Let's get some golden carrots. Because I know I have carrots, and I know I have gold. Oh. Actually, if I'm gonna consolidate items... Yay. Yay. Yeah, I'll just put the saddle on, slap that saddle on the mule, on the donkey, just so I can not have to remember where it is. And then when the mule goes up, I can go on an adventure. What do I name it this time? I got a name tag. I could name it. Usually people have, like, their Minecraft pet that they like a lot. It's just, like, something, you know, generally cute or useful. Like, like a dog or a cat, but no. Mine will just be the mule. Right, I was mining obsidian. I need to start making other food. I have a sugarcane farm. I can make a pie. Am I gonna do pumpkin pie again? That'd be so funny. Did I put away? No, I didn't have a hoe to begin with. I do have chickens, so. Right, I can. Oh, I left my crafting. And single ladder so that I can get out, but they can't. Dope. I'm looking at the Amogus now, and I'm feeling like it's actually too tall. No, that doesn't matter. I don't think it actually is. It's not that deep. I need to take like an overhead screenshot of that and then draw in my little Minecraft dude, and that'll be my like thumbnail, I guess. That'll be my thumbnail when I do these, because I haven't made a thumbnail for any of my streams yet. I'm still trying to think of a schedule. I know that I'm doing these on Sundays, but I gotta think of what else, what other days I can allot for like certain things. Because I do want to have like a specific day for when I do Cobblemon, because that's different from regular Minecraft. And I don't know if I always have art ideas that I want to draw. I mean, that's a lie. I pretty much do. It's just I don't. I'm worried that if I set like a certain time where I have to be writing, that I'm gonna demotivate myself if I can't come up with anything at that very second. You know, as you do. You could make such a good block palette with obsidian. It's sad that it takes so long to mine. It's even sadder that I enjoy every. I really walked over here right as it was turning night again. That's so great that I did that. Being staring in the window. Don't eat these. Oh right, I can breed. I gotta breed the chickens while I'm here. Oh. Enjoying the flowers. Hi. On your way, sir. Did he climb up my house? Where'd he go? He did climb up my house! Oh, buddy, don't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself. What? Why? What kind of behavior is that? What kind of AI behavior is that? He got so mad that he hurt himself when he fell that he attacked me. What's that? I didn't hurt him. No, my spider. My spider. Womp. I mean, I too get frustrated sometimes and just want to hit something. I can't really blame him for giving into giving into the temptation. Was it like, but genuinely, was it like dark over here? Like the slightly lower lightness level because there's blocks from the sky? Or is it just like when damaged it will attack the player and the game doesn't check to see if you actually hurt it or not? Or I don't know. I don't know what that was about. I was not prepared for him to I was not prepared for that. Yeah, I gotta rescue that pig eventually. this is just like a one layer lava lake, lava pool. Okay, got like, looks like 9 minutes left. 10 minutes-ish. Since the, like, next update with, like, the, like, warm-cold biome variants of the animals is coming out soon, I'm probably gonna, like, refrain from exploring too much if I stream before that happens, because I don't remember the exact date. Because I do want to find some of those things, without having to travel, like, a billion blocks. Ideally, I don't travel too far in the nether either, because I don't know when the game drop that happens after that is coming out, but I don't want to have to spend a million years finding soul sand valleys and finding those little baby ghasts. Although, from what I heard, you can craft them, so maybe that's like an anti-frustration feature for people with like really old worlds that don't want to have to make a new one and then travel like forever to find them, I guess. Which is fair. Honestly, that's fair. How much obsidian do I have? 41. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Yeah, I can get a stack of obsidian from this pool. That'll be fun. Once I get a stack, I think I'll definitely stop once I hit a stack. Oh, maybe can I get that in 8 minutes? Can I mine that much in 8 minutes? It's a race. Exciting gameplay. Mining obsidian. As fast as I can. Go, molasses, go. Yeah, there's not gonna be lava under any of these. I can... 50. I'll put this in my hotbar just so I can watch. 14 more. 14 more in 6 minutes. No, the night! The sun is setting. I cannot leave my post. I cannot leave my post. I've lit up the area. Hopefully I'll be fine. This would be a great time if I had like a variant of this Ababaron PNG that was like focused and angry. 10 more! Lock in, lock in. Okay. This one, and then the two in front of the portal, and then I'll be good. Then I'll be good. I don't have a problem. Portal whooshes. There we go. Stack. Stack of obsidian. And now I run. Now I go back home. Then I go back home. I sleep to turn it today, and then I pillar up and take a screenshot of the Among Us so that I can. Oh. Oh no. Nanny girl. Shush, I am live again. My mic is no longer muted. Sorry guys, had to answer a call from my grandma. Alright. Turn today, take my screenshot, and then end the stream. And then end the stream. Oh, I muted the... There we go. And I'll like maybe draw my character face down, like dead on the Among Us. That'd be funny. Alright, let me... No, I should probably like... Let me like get one from over here. And then it's no, it's this one. There we go. Cool. Ow. Admiring my work, sir? I'm Asian at focus. That's what I thought. Alright. Alright, well this was fun. This was I think productive 3 hours. These are fun to do, and it's fun to have a world that I only play live. It's nice to have stuff like that. Thank you to everybody who joined the stream this time. I appreciate all of you. Teehee. Teehee. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be... I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow necessarily, but I think the next stream I'm gonna be doing is going to be Cobblemon. So look forward to that, I guess. If I do stream tomorrow, it'll be art, definitely.